After a weekend trip to a classic arcade with some friends, I've once again started the hunt for an upright cabinet and a pinball machine to bring into my home office. Nothing rivals the experience of the tactical feel of a good pinball machine. The lights and sounds, the bumps and jumps, and the sheer craftsmanship that went into some pinball machines is nothing short of inspirational. Then lo and behold, Rollers of the Realm fell into my lap and I thought I'd kick it around to see if it would scratch my pinball itch. Developed by Canadian team Phantom Compass and published by Atlas, Rollers of the Realm is a hybrid classic pinball game mixed with an RPG. I love RPGs. I want to buy a pinball machine. Seemed like divine intervention. I played it for a few hours and truth be told, it's not for me, but the game's not horrible. The characters in the game are the balls themselves, and each character ball has a different weight and size to it, along with their own special ability. Special abilities can be used after you generate enough mana from knocking the balls around off of various objects on screen. You smack around enemy soldiers, find keys and open up treasure boxes, navigate small mazes, but generally you still want to prevent the ball from falling off the bottom of the screen. Enemies can even attack your flippers, in which you have to repair them using your healer ball. Cash collected during each map can be spent on buying knickknacks and upgrades for your character balls that may include more damage, quicker mana generation, or better ball control, because yes, you can fudge the ball's movement by using your analog sticks. You can even hire new members to join your party. I tested the game on the PC using a wired Xbox 360 controller, though the keyboard configuration is set as the native way to play, and disappointingly, the game gives on-screen directions referring to the keyboard only, which left me struggling a bit with the controls at first, trying to figure out how to resurrect dead balls or to switch characters mid-play. Turns out you can't do either action unless you manage to catch your ball with one of the main two flippers first, a feature that I found to be a bit annoying. Changing ball types or resurrecting on the fly seems like it would be more fun and tactical to me. I was really sad to see that my controller didn't vibrate during the knocks and bumps of the standard play, though I'm not sure if this is true on the PlayStation 4 version. The feel of pinball is a big part of the experience. But I think what were the biggest detractors for me were a couple of things. For starters, a good number of the maps felt a bit claustrophobic and lacked a variety of classic features like chutes or bumpers that could blast your ball in any random direction. And secondly, though the character balls might be different weights and sizes, their special moves didn't feel all that special to me. Juggling two balls is neat, but a real opportunity was missed here by not adding more special moves per ball, giving the game that RPG magic flair. I also feel like I reached a point in the game where I needed to grind through a few previous levels, again, the ones that didn't particularly excite me, to be able to afford some much needed upgrades. The art style is nice, but obviously not pushing any boundaries, and the game has some decent voiceovers as well. I'm sad to say that every time I tried to close the program, it crashed, forcing me to close up the application in Task Manager. The game costs $10, which is significantly less than the price of a pinball machine of your own, and still less than what it might cost you if you were to actually belly up and slug quarters if you found an arcade with some good working machines. But still, based on what I played, I'd hold off. Like I said, I only put in a few hours, but I don't have the desire to go back and put in more. It's a neat idea, but I think it falls a bit on the bland side. I'd say this would be a good impulse buy on a rainy day if you found it on sale.